Hi, and welcome to Advice Accreditation Bureau, the comedy podcast that reckons everyone has advice, but not all of it is good. My name is Andy Prokopis, and today I'm joined by one of the biggest, if not the biggest, names in character comedy in Australia. His show, Nick White's Talent Night, is currently touring Australia. Please welcome Nick White.
Hey.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm really, really well. Fresh off the plane.
Fresh off the plane.
Yeah.
Ubered here. Actually, Didid here. It was cheaper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now I'm here.
I don't think I've actually ever DD'd.
It's actually much better. Well, it's cheaper. And it's just as reliable.
Is it still a white Toyota Camry?
Usually. You know what I do? And this is naughty. I don't know if I should even say this, but I sometimes book an Uber and a Didi. And then whichever one looks like it's going to arrive first, I just cancel the other one.
Yeah, a lot of people do that.
Because they cancel on me sometimes.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, if they're going to play dirty, I'm playing dirty.
Look, it's a dog world out
It
there.
is.
Yeah.
It's a
Be better.
DD world. Yeah. Be better. Hey, be better.
And that's my advice.
Yeah, and cut, and we're done.
And Nick White's Talent Night, you did it at Melbourne?
Yes, 22 shows in Melbourne.
Wow. How'd it go?
Look, it went well.
Yep.
Yes, it did go well, but I am usually really hard on myself. So halfway through, if you asked me how it was going, I would have said it was going terribly.
Yeah.
But no, it was good, and I'm happy with where the show's at now. It's just a new thing for me because I've always done stand-up.
Yep.
Well, I usually have a character open my show for me. Sure. Carly, the dull co-worker, does like 10 up top. Then I do stand-up. But this year I didn't really have enough to say for a whole hour. So I was like, I'll just do characters.
Yeah, great.
And it's a different beast, babe, because you have to write jokes as characters. And like, I don't really write. All my content mostly is just improvised as my characters. But I'm like, when it's a live show, you really have to like write beats and like have flesh out jokes. So yeah, that was a new experience for me.
Awesome. And I know like Carly's been with you for quite some time. The other characters some are relatively new?
The newest one is probably about a year old.
Yep.
He's called the intellectual performer.
Okay.
He's my favorite character.
Yeah.
And he's probably, his part of the show has probably been the most well received, which is good because it's like, I think that's what I've realized. Like the characters that I'm excited about translate more. But then one of the characters is even from before Carly, the annoying coworker, the one that's like, and because I don't work in a corporate environment anymore, that character feels like a bit of work every night because I'm like, it just doesn't come as naturally to me now. So yeah, probably won't do a character show next year. No, I definitely won't actually. But
we live and we learn.
It's good to learn. That's how you learn these things though. Because I'm like, I just want to do one show, all characters, see what it feels like. Just one for the fans to see all their favorite characters. And then I was like, I need stand-up as an outlet. Hey, like I'm sure you're the same.
Yes, absolutely. Like I love writing.
Oh, yeah.
So writing, like more so, I enjoy performing, make no mistake, but writing is the true love.
What else do you write? Oh, you have a Substack, right?
I've got a Substack as well.
True. What else do you write? Well, stand-up, I guess.
Just stand-up,
true.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll sit and like kind of write carte blanche and then try and hack into the little punchy things.
Yeah, nice.
That they end up as.
So. I want to get into, this is my stand-up year. I'm getting back into stand-up. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But also go and see the talent night.
Come see Nick White's Talent Night. It will be, this probably will be, it's tomorrow. So it's probably.
Yeah, okay.
Is this coming out today?
No.
No. Well then. But if you're watching from Brisbane, May 21st.
Okay,
Brisbane Powerhouse.
Are you thinking about taking it abroad or?
No. Because I realized
not for you.
I do like this show and it's fun and I'm happy with it, but I think I prefer
stand up
to tour a show that's me as myself expressing like, I don't know. I realized I need stand up as kind of like an outlet to talk about stuff. And even though the show is fun, I'm like, some of these characters they don't feel as not urgent. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm kind of like they can stay online.
Yep.
Some of the characters I like. Bobby Lee Fry, the intellectual performer, love doing him live every night. And then my indie singer, that's really fun to do live. But some of them I'm like, I don't know if I can tour this show much longer because it's the characters that I've just realized some of the characters suit online better, at least for me, and my level of enjoyment performing them.
Oh, and that is so important.
It's all about me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I would say with all of your characters, they are so steeped in a human truth. And like I remember when we first met and just seeing like the Carly as well as the annoying coworker. It's just like we all know that person. And I'm sure you get that a lot, but I just, as someone who worked in brand strategy,
brand strategy.
Yeah, it was all about like finding the insight and just seeing how you did it, and you just nailed it.
Yeah, interesting.
Every single time.
Brand strategy.
Oh yeah, we don't need to.
Okay, we won't go into that. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I just am inspired by people who annoy me.
Great.
And then I say, this is you. And then I do it.
Who's annoying you at the moment?
I can't say.
Okay.
I can't say.
Yeah. Okay.
They might be watching. No, I'm kidding.
What type of person is annoying you at the moment?
Well, I mean, if we're talking today,
Yeah.
people who travel by airplane, some really fucking stupid people. It's just like, are you stupid? Like, have you ever done this before? But then I don't know. They annoy me. Who else annoys me? No one specific. I mean, no specific kind of people. No one.
Okay.
No one.
Great.
I love everyone.
And you've just started a podcast?
I did just start a pod. It's called Anyway, the podcast.
Yeah. Great.
Yeah.
Great. And you do it with Liam Maguire?
I do it with Liam Maguire, who is an actor and a writer, and a singer.
Okay.
He can
Hold
hold a note. Yeah. We met last year. We just filmed some content together.
Great.
And we just got along really well. And then I had this idea for an Australian Idol reunion. And he posted a video about Anthony Kalia. And then I was like, oh my God, do you want to like plan this Australian Idol reunion together? And then we started like having meetings with ex-contestants and like talking with them on Zoom. And then heaps of people were keen. And then we announced it and heaps of people were like, yeah, I'm down. Just tell me when and where. And then I'm like, and then we were like, this is hard. Because I'm like, I like sent a voice message to the Sydney Opera House being like, hey, what do you think? Like, are you keen? And they never replied. And then I was like, I actually don't have time to figure out how to make this happen.
Yeah.
So it is still going to happen. But I said to Liam, because one day we're going to film our second video to talk about the reunion and how it was going to all happen. And then we left the camera rolling after and we were just riffing and it was really silly. And then I was watching it back and I was like, that's the magic.
Yeah, got it.
That's the magic. And then I said to him, let's start a podcast. And it's kind of like the podcast is going to hopefully become a live podcast occasionally where we can have musical
Australian
guests.
Idol contestants.
Well, yeah.
Chanel Cole.
Wait, who?
Chanel Cole? Do you remember Chanel Cole?
Chanel Cole from season
Season
2.
2.
Oh, yeah. I didn't expect to hear that.
Oh, yeah.
But
So,
she came 5th.
well, famously should have gone home, but Ricky Lee Coulter went home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. You know what? You're the first person to mention Chanel Cole to me, and I really appreciate that.
Mate.
Because she came 5th, and then everyone was like, Chanel number 5, remember?
Yeah.
Wow. Hey.
Yeah.
Good on you.
Yeah, I've surprised myself, to be honest.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
Chanel, I didn't message Chanel Cole. I don't think I could find her. I think she's off.
Still in hiding.
Yeah, true. Poor Ricky. Oh, Ricky Lee's fine.
She's fine.
She's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, so hopefully it's still going to happen. But I was just like, I don't know how to make that happen. But yeah, the pod's really fun.
Yeah,
and
great.
it's kind of Liam and I getting to know each other is kind of the premise as well, because we've only been friends since September.
Yep.
So it's just a bit of fun.
How fun is it making like really close adult friends?
I know.
Yeah.
It's so cool. Well, yeah, I feel like I'm still making new friends like every year.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I turn 33 next week. Hi. Who am I waving to? My birthday? Hi, birthday. But yeah, Liam is a good friend now. And yeah, because I moved to Melbourne 2 years ago. And every now and then I'll just meet someone where I'll be like, wow, we're going to be friends.
Yeah. Did you know many people before going down?
I only knew a few.
Comedians?
Yeah, a few comedians. Like, I'm really good friends with Sez. We do our indie singers together.
Yeah.
And a few other comedians as well. But I want to get into gigging more this year because I got a bit lazy with my gigging, with my stand-up, just because I was like, I'm going to do this character show so I don't have to test material. So I have barely gigged in the last year or so. And I've realized I've missed that sense of community as well that comes with stand-up.
How do you find like the balance of priorities? Like obviously online's blowing up for you with say gigging to a room full of 10 people.
Well, that's the thing. I think I kind of got carried away with the success of the characters to the point where I was like, oh, like I have my audience now. And they come to my shows and they know what to expect. They get me. But then I feel like I think I've realized you still need to keep gigging to stay sharp and to like, I don't want to just kill to a room of my fans. I want to kill everywhere. And I think I've gotten a bit lazy and my stand up isn't as sharp as it used to be because I started stand up in 2018 and in Brisbane and then I gigged a lot in Brisbane. Then I lived in New York for 3 years and gigged a lot there. And then when I kind of blew up online, I just got lazy and I'm like, I want to get back into it. I've always found with me, like creatively, if I think of something funny, it goes through a different filter of like, it used to always be stand up and my brain would instantly be like, how do I make that a joke? And then in lockdown, when I didn't gig for a year, it was always like, how does this become a tweet? And then the last few years, it's always been, how does this become a video? But I want to get really back into like joke writing headspace because it's just so fun and it's like such a reliable skill and it's just such a valuable skill to build, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Like that performance element is like you just see absolute masters who there's obviously some like natural like that charisma, stage presence, etc.
Thank you.
But
no, I'm kidding.
but people who like gig pigs who will just hone the craft.
I want to be a gig pig. If you're watching this and you're a booker, please, for the love of God, I need it.
Yeah. We will make them watch it. I was going to ask, and before we get into advice, it's probably a bit self-indulgent advice. How do you find like dopamine moderation when it comes to likes and comments and stuff on socials?
Oh yeah, that's a hard one. Well, I think I've gotten really used to it now. I think moving to Melbourne's been really good for me. Just because I've been on this really hectic healing journey. And I think in Sydney I was kind of maybe hanging around. I was just too caught up in my ego here, I think.
Okay.
And I think that also like the people I was hanging out with were similar and just kind of got too swept up in like identifying myself with my persona or identifying myself too much with my online success. And then in Melbourne, I just started like doing all this therapy and like realized that I'm not that. And I was able to separate like who I am from these external circumstances and validation. But it's hard. It's so hard. Like it's because it's so exciting when something pops off and it's so hard not to let that make you feel good about who you are. And that's what I feel like I've made a lot of progress, but it's still like, I'm not like cured. Like I'm still like, oh, exciting. Then if something flops, I'm like, fuck. Like even my ticket sales this year, like ticket sales have been rough for everyone I've heard.
Yeah, of course.
But even like I'm like, oh, like, why am I flopping? And I'm like, you know what? I can't stress about that. It's like, that's not an indicator of who I am as a person. I just need to keep doing what I'm doing and like live how I've always lived, which is like trying to like follow my gut and my creative instinct and my excitement. But it's really hard to like separate yourself from, because like if you absorb the good feedback and the good validation, then you'll also absorb the negative stuff. So you just got to really be mindful and like make a conscious effort to separate yourself from how you're being perceived and all that stuff.
I completely can appreciate that, because I think, and the reason I asked you and wanted your advice on it is I was very lucky. I had quite a successful run at the beginning of the year, saw my numbers like grow at a really, really quick rate. But I remember it was Christmas Eve going into Christmas where one post was just going off, and I was awake all night just watching those numbers come in, I was fried, cooked.
Well, the first few times it happens, it's like nothing else. Yeah. It's like a drug.
Yeah.
I'm kind of numb to it now. Well, it's still like, I'll be like, oh, cool, that did well.
Yeah.
But in the early days, it's so exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like to the detriment of, I then went to Christmas lunches and stuff, and like quality time with family was shot because I was just like, checking my phone.
You were like, shh.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Yeah. Oh, Bianca Del Rio has followed me.
Like, did she?
She did. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But like,
I would skip family Christmas if Bianca Del Rio followed me. That's fair.
It honestly, I went crazy. Like, yeah. So
it's hard to not let it go to your head.
Yeah.
But I think the sooner you, it's a whole thing. Hey, it's so easy to take it on as like your own worth and be like, look how good I am. But it's like,
but also like in our world where it's also like our jobs, like and numbers do matter.
I know.
Like from a economical perspective as well. So it's getting that balance right.
I know. It's really hard.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it's hard to know what is a healthy balance, especially when it is your job.
Yeah.
But hey, the world will be over soon anyway. So let's just keep watching your phones.
Yeah.
Watch my little brand deals, please. I need it.
Yes, please like and subscribe.
Have you had any brand deals yet?
Sniffies.
Oh, Sniffy.
Yeah.
That's an app.
Yeah. Cruising web.
Is it?
Web
did that start in New York?
It started in New York. Yeah.
I think one of my friends was like, when it was like a real new thing, one of my friends was like part of the team that was like helping it.
Yeah.
And now it's a big thing, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Sniffies.
How about you? What's the latest brand deal give them a plug.
Who cares? What am I even doing? I'm not getting heaps at the moment. I feel like I need to prioritize content a bit more. Yep. But yeah, it's hard. It's also hard to know which direction you want to go in with things. Hey.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely know I want to do a stand-up show next year.
Great.
Yeah. Awesome. And like get really like into the thick of writing stand-up again. And then the pod is an exciting chapter as well. But I mean, I do rely on brand deals for my income though. Yep. So got to keep pumping that content, and you guys have to keep sharing it.
It's just spinning those plates.
Yeah, truly.
Yeah.
Truly.
Excellent. Well, we might take it to our formal advice segment. So Advice Accreditation Bureau, I invite my guests to bring along a piece of advice that they swear by, a piece of advice that presents itself as good, but they actually think it's bullshit. And then at the end, I may get your help with a listener dilemma.
Yes.
So Nick White, what is the piece of advice that you swear by?
Well, I think I probably thought of these in too much of a rush that I didn't make them funny, because then I was like, wait, this is kind of meant to be funny, right?
So far.
But my good advice is just like, it's none of your business what people think of you. And like, so you can't really take it on, you know?
Yeah.
Because I feel like that used to control me. Others' perceptions of me dictated, like, because I was so shy in high school. I was just kind of like this. Didn't speak. Yeah. Didn't speak. I'm not even kidding. And now I obviously just kind of do what I want, and then if I think too long about how I'm being perceived, even if I post a story where I'm like today I posted a thirst trap to try to sell tickets. Yeah. And then if I'm like, wait, but what if everyone thinks that's really cringe, or what if people are like, he's not even hot, and then I was like, I actually don't have time to even care about that, and I just kept it up.
Yeah, great.
You just have to.
Yeah.
You just have to keep your thirst trap up. You just have to do that.
Yeah, trust me, I know.
Yeah.
No, are you familiar with Byron Katie?
Please explain.
Byron Katie, I want to say she's a psychologist, that she may have more qualifications than that. But she has this thing of the 3 businesses. So there's your business, there's my business, your business, which is my business but for you, if that makes sense. And then there's the world's business. And so you are only in control of my business.
Yeah.
And so when you shot through your piece of advice, I saw it. I'm like, I wonder if you know Byron Katie.
No, I don't.
Yeah, so it's essentially just stay in your lane, and like the greater scheme of things, the things that sure, we can argue that we can control, like as an individual, we can control climate change, but it's more, or the geopolitics of the Middle East or whatever it might be. But really, all I can control today is the things that I can control, and everything else is not my business.
Releasing control is hard as well. Hey,
yeah,
I don't know if you're that kind of person where like, I get
Yeah. What do you mean I'm not in control?
Yeah, truly. And I'm just always like, I want this to happen this way and I want that to happen that way. And it's like the mental freedom you will experience when you just release that control. It's so freeing. Yeah, I'm a control freak.
Yeah.
Bit of a control freak, but it also is a superpower if I harness it right. But I also let it ruin my day sometimes, you know.
Yeah, and I think that the other thing that I loved about your advice is we had Beck Charwood in, and she said her advice was around like the spotlight theory of people who actually don't give a shit about you.
That's so true, hey.
And I think like that's very important and true as well. But the thing that's different is with yours is it's actually none of your business whether they are thinking about you or not.
Yeah.
Because like there is absolutely circumstances where people are bitching about you behind your back. Like it's just what it is to be human.
Yeah.
But that's actually none of your business.
Do you want to hear a piece of advice that I heard?
Yeah, please.
On a podcast. And okay, it was Hughesy.
Yeah, okay, yep.
Hughesy's a comedian that I've always been like, oh yeah, Hughesy, cool. But I've never really like watched a podcast with Hughesy. But this clip popped up on Willosophy with Hughesy, and he said one of the most profound things I've ever heard.
He's really deep.
Yeah. This was halfway during the comedy festival. I heard this at the perfect time, actually, because I was being so hard on myself. And he was just like, we all just create our own reality. He's like, I wake up every day and I say, I'm the best comedian in the world. And he's like, and you might not agree with that, but that's your reality.
Yeah.
But you don't get to choose my reality. And I'm like, it's actually that simple. It really is that simple.
Absolutely.
It's insane.
There's a type of neuroscience that like I have been told it's when one in one ear and out the other, but that is under the belief that none of this actually exists. That like we are actually not, I am creating this engagement in my mind. You're creating whatever it is. Nothing exists.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah. but it is kind of like, whilst I don't necessarily agree with it to that extent, that thought that you are creating your own reality is freeing and empowering.
It's so empowering. Because like every spiral you get caught up in, you're kind of like, oh wait, it all comes back to me creating that from negative thought spiral.
Yeah.
So Hughesy makes me think.
Yeah.
He makes me think. Hi, Hughesy.
Have you come across Hughesy before?
I think I've met him like twice.
Yep.
Like I've never like sat down and, no, we were in the green room at Standout years ago, had a bit of a chat.
Yep.
And then we did this like big photo shoot last year for Token during the festival, and him and I arrived at the same time.
Yeah, great.
But I'm never going to assume Hughesy knows who I am. So I was just like, he's like, where do I go? I was like, I think we go this way. I think he thought I worked there, which is fair at this theatre. But
he is a man who loves a brand deal.
Hughesy,
yeah,
really
loves a brand deal.
I've never seen him do a brand deal.
Yeah,
online.
On So I worked with him in radio.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
True.
He was always fantastic with clients.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, he's Hughesy.
He's
That's the
Hughesy.
thing.
Yeah.
He's still around for a reason.
He is.
We love you, Mr. Hughesy.
But no, I love that advice, mate. Like it's so absolutely going to approve that.
Oh,
Yep,
good.
Yep. Thumbs up.
What do I win?
Well, we'll see at the end of actually nothing.
Okay.
But we might move on to the next piece of advice that presents itself as good, but you actually think is nonsense.
Well, I don't know if it's really. Yeah, it's. I just think it's a bit of a scam. Just how thorough people's skincare routines are, and how they tell you need to invest in a skincare routine, because most of the people who take their skincare routine really seriously, I sometimes look at them and I go, my skin's nicer than your skin.
Yeah.
And I don't do much.
Yeah.
Do you do much?
I do nothing.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
And you look beautiful.
Oh, thanks, mate.
All I do is moisturize.
I don't even do that.
Don't you? Yeah. Okay. All right. Hang on. Whoa.
Yeah.
You should do that at least.
So-
Wait,
so-
do you do sunscreen?
So I do sunscreen when I'm in the sun. I don't do sunscreen just as I'm leaving the house.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. So if I'm like lying on the beach or whatever, I'll wear sunscreen.
Yeah.
But so you're saying skincare routines are too
I
excessive?
just think people have been I don't want to say brainwashed. They've just been influenced by the beauty industry to think that
they need
they need like a 10-step routine.
Yeah.
And look, I'm not, maybe it helps a bit, but I don't think it really does as much as they think.
And
I would know. I'm a comedian.
well, so this comes across at a pretty interesting stage. Like I don't even know whether I've got oily, dry, or combination skin.
Oh, true.
And that is such a barrier for me to buy a moisturizer.
Yeah. I think people just love consumerism.
Yeah.
And I think the beauty industry with skincare, they've kind of presented it as like a wellness thing. But it's more just of a like, you need this or you'll be ugly, and people freak out and they invest in it.
But I also like I get the come have a facial for a pamper day or whatever it might be. That's delightful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just think you don't need 10 different layers.
So every morning.
How old are you?
I'm 42.
And you don't do skincare?
Don't do. I need to. I know I need to start. And so if anyone's
But you look great for your age.
watching, oh thanks, mate.
Surely you
It's
get that a lot.
Good genes.
Good genes. Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'm reaching the point where I should probably start doing something, not necessarily a 10-step thing.
Were you born in 83?
83.
When's your birthday?
November 10.
Oh, November 10. That's my parents' wedding anniversary.
I thought you were going to say that's your parents' birthday.
My mum's birthday's near there. Okay. Yeah. I'm 93.
Yeah, okay, great. Yeah,
True,
awesome.
babe.
Yeah,
There you go, babe.
so when's your birthday?
May 13.
Oh, that's right.
Next week, next Wednesday. Oh.
Yes, or last Wednesday.
Last Wednesday.
Or tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
But yeah, I definitely think that there is merit to skincare. However, I completely agree with you.
I'm like, I don't have time, first of all.
Yeah.
And I think when I lived in Sydney and I first became like an influencer, I used to get a lot of free stuff. And I don't really anymore because I kind of don't seek it out.
Yeah.
But I used to like go to this place somewhere in Sydney with a friend, and they'd give us bags of free stuff.
Yeah.
And I have so much skincare at my house, and it just sits there.
Well, so what I would love, and I'm just going to use my own podcast to spruik this, I would love someone to just walk up to me and go, Andy, you have oily skin.
I can do it right now if you want.
Can you?
Andy, you have oily skin. I think places do that though. Wait, like Mecca? I don't know.
Do they?
I don't know.
Yeah. So I just, that is the...
Dermatologist.
Yeah.
But then you need a referral.
And it's just like,
what a pain in the ass.
Too hard. Yeah.
You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, and that's honestly what the admin side of it is
Yeah.
why I would happily moisturize every morning or night or whatever it is.
I think you should start there.
Yeah.
Just get a nice. Now I'm giving you skincare advice.
No. But
Get a light Cetaphil or a light QV or just a light moisturizer. Just dab. Just dab with your middle finger. Little spirals.
But there was a woman who I know who got some kind of surgical procedure just under, and it honestly looked like she'd been punched in the eye twice.
Was that because it was still swollen?
Yeah, for a week. I'm like, that's really.
Would you ever get plastic surgery? Have you had plastic surgery?
Not cosmetic. I have had my nose broken before. So,
have you?
Yeah. So
Wait,
when I was a kid, I had a broken nose, and so they fixed that. So
did they?
Yeah.
So your nose looks different now.
No, it's exactly the same. But
right. So you haven't had cosmetic surgery, right?
Yeah. So,
would you?
I always thought I would get my nose fixed because it is still a little bit crooked.
Right.
But no, I got Invisalign.
I did that too.
Yeah, I got Invisalign and LASIK. That doesn't count.
Okay, yeah, true. How about, would you ever do a hair transplant? I mean, you have good hair.
I don't need it. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever need that.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
I'm getting some work done. I'm going to get brows.
Yeah, great.
I want to look like this one day.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah. Nah. I don't think. Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe one day.
There's definitely a character in aging. Oh, look at me telling you.
A plastic surgery character?
Or an aging gay character.
Oh, yeah. Aging gay character. Yeah. Oh, naughty.
Yeah.
Wait, give me some.
Oh, I don't know. I think everything that we're saying, I'm sure, everything that we've said so far, we can kind of, I can at least picture someone who could do with this advice.
Right. Oh, I don't want to get old. Anyway.
No, it's better than the alternative, Nick.
Death?
Yeah.
Or get younger. Benjamin Button it. No, thanks.
Well, so Zoë Kravitz.
Yes.
Zoë Kravitz is now engaged or married to Harry Styles.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So when I heard that, and there's nothing wrong with
Zoë
age gaps in
Kravitz.
relationships.
How old is she?
Yeah, I thought she was much older than she was. She's 37, I think, and he's 33.
Yeah, okay.
But I genuinely feel Zoë Kravitz has been in the zeitgeist beyond being Lenny's daughter for 100 years.
Oh. Lenny Kravitz looks so good for his age.
Lenny Kravitz looks amazing.
Oh my God,
yeah.
he's so
there's
hot.
definitely good genes. And
She's beautiful too. Wait, she's dated some hot men.
And her mum's beautiful.
Who's her mum?
Lisa Bonet?
Jean-Benet Ramsey's mum. No.
No, different Bonets.
Have you seen Heidi Klum and Seal's son?
No.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Beautiful man.
Of
He's
age?
a model. He's early 20s.
Okay, cool. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But because there's all these beautiful people that have kids, and then you forget, and then the kids become adults, and you go, of course they're beautiful. Yeah. Their parents are Seal and Heidi Klum.
Totally.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what everyone said about me. They're like, of course he's beautiful. His parents are Kim and John. No, I'm kidding. Hi, Mum and Dad.
Are your parents' names Kim and John?
Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And a lot of people know that now because I have a character called the parents' longtime friend / house guest.
Yeah.
Her name's Pamela. Yeah. And it's because I lived with my parents for a few months last year when they looked after my dog while I was traveling. They were kind of my base in Queensland. And so I'd always just be like, Kim, do you need help with dinner, Kim? Where's John? John. And now everyone knows my parents' names, which is fun.
Great.
My dad's so funny.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. He's hilarious.
Yeah. Would you say similar type of humor to you? Or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Really annoying, really silly, loves to scare people, loves to prank people. I get it from him.
Was comedy a big thing in the household growing up?
Not really. I mean, my dad and I would... Yeah, well, I guess so. My dad and I would always have a good laugh about the same kinds of things. And we would always scare each other and Well, yeah, he's just really silly and annoying. We're both annoying, and we love to annoy my mum and my brother.
Yeah.
And we love to annoy each other, and we get really mad at each other. But then we're like, oh, well, I can't be mad because I'm just you and you're just me. So, yeah, I got it from my dad. Hi, Dad. I wonder if my dad will watch this. Do you put full vids on YouTube?
Yeah.
Dad, we made it. No.
Oh, goodness.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. No. You're like, I'm laughing.
Do you have the flus and boil?
Sorry?
Do you have the
No.
flus and boil?
I had the flu probably about 2 weeks ago, and I've just got that residual cough.
It's the residual cough.
The residual cough / pod four pods in a day.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so I'm getting to that point.
Kim and John actually had COVID a few months
Did
ago.
they?
And 8 weeks ago, and they've only just gotten better. Parents getting old is scary, let's be honest.
Yeah, it is.
It sucks. Anyway, what were you going to say?
Well, yeah. We've gone from aging gays to aging parents.
Oh, yeah.
But no, I do think skincare is extreme, particularly for me, as it's intimidating.
I know, it is intimidating because it just makes you feel like there's something wrong with you. Like maybe that's why I don't like it. I'm like, why do I need to do it? Am I ugly? Is that what you're trying to say? I'm fugly. Okay. I think I'm also just lazy. And I think I've also always been like, I don't know. This was the year where I was like, I'm actually going to put more effort into my appearance and my health and my fitness because it's never really been a priority for me because I'm always like, I'm not one of those people that, I'm not going to be one of those people that not becomes famous, but like, I don't want my thing to just be like, he's hot. I'm like, I'm funny.
Yep.
I'm interesting. But I'm also like, oh, but I mean, I follow people who are hot because they're hot. So I'm like, well, being hot might be fun.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get hot.
Are you familiar with Jay Jordan, the New York comedian?
Yes.
Yeah. He's got a great line. He's like, I want to be very, very clear. I am a funny person who is hot.
Yeah.
Or a hot person who is funny.
That's what I want to.
Yeah.
I want to be a funny person who's hot, and I just need to stop, like, getting stoned and eating a whole packet of biscuits once a week.
Yeah.
Which I will eventually, maybe, probably not. I love doing that. It's so fun.
Are you gummy or smoke?
I only
or
just got
vape?
gummies for the first time. I usually just smoke like one joint a week.
Yep.
Depends. Comedy festival time, a bit more because of all the adrenaline. And I just love sweet food. I just love eating.
Yep.
It's so fun. I wish I didn't love eating so much, but unfortunately I do. But
What's your go-to snack?
all right, so there's a lot of them, but my favorite thing to do is make a cup of tea, English breakfast with oat milk, buy a packet of Delta Creams, Arnott's Delta Creams, and just dip the whole packet and eat them all.
Amazing.
And then be like, whoa, I have a headache, sugar. But how do you know Jay Jordan?
Just through
socials.
Yeah, through
Oh,
socials.
true. Yeah,
Came across
nice.
him, and just his jokes per minute is just like benchmark.
Yeah, right. Cool. Yeah. Do you like a lot of NYC comedians?
So Connor Jander. Have you?
Don't know him.
He's kind of coming up through the ranks. John Marco.
Oh, yeah.
So I love, like, John Marco is probably my favorite.
He's so good. Oh, yeah. Fair.
I don't know whether I ever want to meet him.
John Marco. I met him.
Oh, have you?
He's lovely. We filmed a video together.
Okay. Oh,
yeah,
amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah.
I met him and his girlfriend.
Yeah, great. Tova.
Sweet people. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, great. I don't know. He's just. I think I would make a fool of myself.
Yeah, I think I hadn't really seen him online when he reached out.
Yeah.
So I wasn't intimidated, but I feel like if I were to meet him now that I know who he is, because this was a few years ago, he's quite impressive.
Yeah. I've got him on quite the pedestal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, we're all just people.
We're all just people.
We're all just comedians.
Yeah.
Trying our best.
Trying our best and trying to
He's a lovely boy. And exactly.
Yeah. Well, absolutely. So with bad advice, we throw it into the bin. So it's skincare routines.
Get the fuck out. Fuck off.
Let's bring it home with our listener question.
Wait, are we nearly done already?
We're nearly done
Oh,
already.
wow. That went really quick.
Yeah, it's been going on for, I don't know, 40-ish minutes.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
true.
Yeah, Josu's saying yes.
Oh, yes, hi.
All right, so we've got a listener question here from Nina.
Oh, hi.
So Nina writes, I recently stumbled on an old voicemail from my best friend that I somehow missed. We probably spoke the same day anyway, so I never opened it, but I have now, and too long, TLDR, it was a butt dial voicemail, and it was like a scene out of a movie. It's literally her talking shit about me and my partner.
Oh.
I don't think she has any idea, and I stupidly deleted it in the heat of the moment, but I wish I hadn't now because now I don't have the proof. What should I do?
Wait, okay. How long ago did she get the voice message? Do you know?
Does she say?
Like, how long has it been?
She just says old voicemail.
Okay. Well, this is what I would say.
Let's assume anywhere between 1 and 6 months.
Okay. It depends on a few things. How long you've been friends for, whether what she was saying had merit. If she heard it and went, oh, true, that's a fair frustration that she has with me, then maybe you could reflect and be like, I understand why she wanted to vent about that. But if it was just malicious, I would talk to her. It's interesting because I had a falling out with a friend last year because she and other friends were talking shit about me and my friends. And it kind of made me realize that our values were different. Because then when I expressed that I didn't really want to hang out with that group dynamic, she got really mad at me. And it made me realize, well, if she doesn't understand that I'm putting myself first and I don't want to be uncomfortable or scared, I don't think we're meant to be friends.
Yep.
So if what they're saying is just malicious and mean-spirited and they're making fun, I would definitely tell them that you're upset with them and that it hurt you and upset you. And if they're not receptive to that, I don't think they're meant to be your friend, because a true friend would understand why you're hurt about something, and they would just understand you. Yep. And they also wouldn't talk shit about you unless they were venting. It's natural to vent about your friends. Yep. And then in that case, have a one-on-one and talk it out.
Yeah.
Because talking it out is very important.
Yeah.
Hearing each other's perspectives and hearing what hurt each other about whatever happened, that's all really important. So I would start there, Nina. Okay?
Yeah.
Start there, Bab. You got this. And also, you've got this. Stay true to yourself. Stay true to your values. Don't turn your back on Nina. Now, don't turn your back on Nina now. I'd say that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like that, the maturity, bigger person to approach your friend and go, look, this is a bit awkward to bring up, but I heard this. I understand that we all vent, but I just wanted to check in and just go, is that all there is?
Yeah. And be like, I'd rather you say it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I also can't hide how I'm feeling. And I don't think that's why I'm just so upfront with my friends about stuff or anyone. Because if I'm pissed off with someone or if someone's making me feel uncomfortable or I'm mad at them, I can't hide. I can't pretend everything's fine.
Yep.
You just have to be upfront. I wouldn't be able to hear a voice message from my best friend talking shit about me and then just hang out with them and be like, hey, babe, how are you? I'd be like, hi. I just can't hide it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are you the same?
I'm exactly the same.
Yeah. I wish I could sometimes.
Yeah.
Everyone can tell how I'm feeling instantly.
I'll take a beat and try and kind of gather my thoughts so I just don't come in hot. I'm half Mexican, so there's that Latino.
Are you?
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Do you like confrontation?
No.
It's
But
scary.
I'll do it. But
I'm getting better at it,
yeah,
I think.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting better at it.
I think the more you get to know yourself, the more you just realize what you stand for and what you can, I don't know, what you tolerate and what you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. No, Thumbs up.
Oh,
mate. Ding, ding,
Nina, you've got this.
So Nick, what are you plugging at the moment?
I am just plugging my creative soul. No, I'm kidding. Just follow me on Instagram, NickWhite49, and TikTok if you want, Nick White, or Miss Nikki Wanty is my name on there. Yeah, that's it, kind of. Just socials, I guess.
Awesome. What's the significance with 49?
That's the age I'm going to die at. No, I'm kidding. That was my house number growing up. So it just kind of stuck with me.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah.
I was 47.
Were you?
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Like
Different streets.
How long did you live there?
Oh, so that is what I considered my family home.
Yeah, same.
So I was 7 when we moved in. Yeah. And I left when I moved out of home. So yeah.
I was 1 till 22.
Oh wow. Okay.
So that was in Inogra.
Yeah. Yep.
Mine was in Birkdale.
Yep. Ah, I know Birkdale.
You know Birkdale?
I know Birkdale.
How do you know Birkdale?
So
no one does.
my stepmom lived in Birkdale before she met my dad.
What street?
Oh, I couldn't tell you that.
Which part? Do you remember?
I couldn't tell you.
You don't
that
remember
either.
any of that?
Yeah.
Wow, no one
but I just
ever
know
knows
Birkdale.
Birkdale.
Yeah.
If you're listening to this and you're from, I love it when I meet someone from the Redlands because it's such a specific place in Brisbane. It's not even Brisbane technically; it's Redland City.
Yeah.
So we are quite a special people.
Yeah. Excellent. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you
for joining us here in the Bureau.
Thanks for having me.
Valuable contributions.
Hope I helped. Hope I helped someone.
You absolutely have. Thanks, mate.
Thank you.